I'm Kendall Robert from Burbank High School, and today we're going to simplify expressions involving exponents. So in this first one, we have 4 to the 5th power times 4 squared. Now an exponent simply means repeated multiplication. So 4 to the 5th can be rewritten as 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. And that's being multiplied by 4 squared, which is another 4 times 4. All in all, 4 is being multiplied by itself 7 times. So we could write this as 4 to the 7th power. And of course, we could actually do the multiplication and see what number that was. Let's look at this one. In this case, we have the quantity x cubed being squared. Let's look at the x cubed. X cubed simply means x times x times x. And that's being squared, which means we have to repeat this multiplication. X times x times x. All in all, x is being multiplied by itself 6 times. So this would simplify to x to the 6th power. In our last example here, we have the quantity x times y cubed, which means x times y, and one more x times y. So it's x times x times x, and y times y times y. That would simplify as x cubed, y cubed. But there must be a simpler way, and that's where this comes in. These are the properties of exponents, and they're shortcuts for doing simplification problems like this. Let's redo these problems using the properties of exponents. The product of powers property says a to the m times a to the n. So if they have the same base and different exponents and they're being multiplied, simply add the exponents. So right here, we're going to add the 5 and the 2. 4 to the 7th power. That's what we got the first time, but that seemed a lot easier. Let's actually write that out using the property. Our next property is the power of a power property. In this case, when we have a to the m quantity to the nth power, we multiply the m and the n. So we would do that like this. X to the 3 times 2 is x to the 6th power. And that's what we got the first time. Now this last one is the power of a product property. And in this case, if it's a times b to the mth power, we get a to the m and b to the m. These are actually the same property. Remember, the exponents here are actually 1s. So 3 times 1 is 3, and 3 times 1 is 3.